You're welcome.
Oh, you have to pull the bag up. Pull the bag up.
That's
Oh, we gotta go get Lauren's gift.
There you go. Now you can open up the chair. You can leave the bag on now.
I think it's like, it feels weird.
I've done on occasion. Spiking a drink.
Can you end up on the ground?
The opposite effect.
See, there's a hair costume.
Ew. Why ew? Oh.
See if I can camouflage the spot.
That is wonderful, Eric.
Well, there's too many.
Not too bad though.
Sushi. Wait, no, it's Hong Kong.
Oh, isn't that cute?
Oh.
They look raggy.
This is supposed to be a party. Act excited.
Thank you! It's just what I asked for.
You probably picked them out.
What? Thank you. I like it very much.
Sad-eyed.
Of course I know everything.
Get him
I assume.
You like the shirt?
Yes.
I thought the shirt was
I like
cute. It looks like it's wrong
It's not
side
my
out.
partner.
Oh yeah, I didn't know. That's the new
We have
style these
responsibilities.
days.
I tried it out, and that's not one of them. $2
Was there a card?
It does that with the humidity.
What?
Ingrid just put a card in under there?
Yeah.
Yeah, she already saw it though.
Yeah.
Oh.
I
Should the rest of us see it or not?
No.
We're a big enough party, I think. Lauren can read it on our behalf.
Maybe it's personal.
Grandma likes to read cards.
Not that one yet.
Oh, that's
You can get mine.
Oh yeah.
They're in bags. Like, nope, the other
I
two.
just
Yep.
do this.
That
I
one
can
and the one
find
behind it.
Things
Yeah.
up.
Yay!
It's mine.
What is it?
Yes. Watch it
Ocean's
go.
11.
Watch it go back to college with me.
No.
Do you have one?
I have 12.
Thanks, Eric.
And so it was the hardest thing in the world for me to buy that one for her.
I don't do this with mine.
And what's in the other bag?
Fast breaks.
Okay.
We grind
Candy
them.
bars.
That's how we grind them.
Widescreen.
You wanted to keep it yourself.
Widescreen.
Made in paper.
She totally should have married left.
Yeah, really, that would have made it interesting.
Very relaxed. What are you talking about?
Open it up.
That would have made things. That would have made it good.
Maybe a watch.
What's 7 pieces?
It's a comforter for your bed. I tried to get it to match the little quilt you bought at Cracker Barrel. It's a comforter, it's balances, a couple of throw pillows, and a bag that it all tote that it all goes in.
Actually gonna sleep in your bed now and make it?
No, I just put this on top.
Yeah.
I'm gonna sleep under it. Yeah.
What? Has she been sleeping on her bed?
Dang. I don't have any sheets or anything. I have a fitted sheet and I just sleep under a quilt.
It's the original woman who started out.
That's one. Ricky.
Yeah.
It's actually a comforter for your bed.
Terry
I don't
Hatcher,
know if you'll
right
make
from the
your bed or
beginning.
not, but
She was
I'll
always
make it
there.
if I have.
Hey, Darby. You're a roly-poly dog. Hey, hey, hey. Darby says, I want to go to church camp too. Got a little dog house? Little cozy place to call your own? Hobie. Hobie. Psst, 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 psst. Hobie. Oh, you're such an old frazzled kitty. You and Darby pals? Hobie. Hobie. We spent the night in here. Huh. Now we're on our way back to church camp.
Have you bring our water cups in so we can fill our water cups?
No, 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 no. Bad idea.
Okay, we're driving through Union City and we're going to try to get some of our old stomping grounds on tape finally. See some of the houses in Union City. Yeah. And when we stop,
There's the police station.
try to do a little panning. That's the old elementary school up there, but it turned it into apartments and offices. And there's the police station. And the museum. That's the new library, I mean new to us.
American Legion.
French Creek.
The old Ben Franklin.
This used to be a Ben Franklin and it's now Family Dollar.
That used to be an auto store. Oh, that's an arcade. No bank anymore.
Well, there used to be a bank on this corner. They actually have a Chinese restaurant now right here. The old Congdon Hotel. It's now called the Main Hotel.
I should have got my hair cut.
It used to be a diner. I mean, the building's there and all that stuff, but nobody owns it right now. And since we were kids, this whole intersection has changed to some degree because of the way the railroad tracks cut through town. And yeah, Union City actually has a McDonald's. Daddy used to work for a grocery store called Golden Dawn, which sat right behind there, that Rite Aid. But
It's now a parking lot.
it's now a parking lot.
The old train station.
This is the old train station called the Depot. And it's a lumber office, I believe. That is the Quality Markets that took over Golden Dawn, and we call it the Empire. Used to be a bowling alley in there. And up here is Grandma Perkins, or Great Grandma Perkins'
Great Grandma Perkins'
house,
old house.
that Stephen spent many a day at. That tree's right in the way, wow. Across the
big.
street is a Methodist church. Take real good care of it.
Built in 1801.
Built in 1801. Some of these houses as we go up by. Check out the paint job on this house. I think they were trying to do some historic colors. We used to call that the mansion.
Yeah.
Sorry, this is your part of the van gets in the way when I'm videotaping. And Steve's old house is coming up here on the right. This tan colored one right there. How long it is.
Wow.
Barn in the back.
Well,
And there used to be a house right there, but it burnt down.
it burnt down.
Grant's Grocery. This was our corner store we used to get penny candy at.
Oh, we never did take the kids here.
Right
We were
there.
going to, remember?
And they're still open.
Still open. No produce. We're still open. Let's go this way.
Backside of Union City CMA Church. Right here. Union City CMA Church. Steve and I grew up in church here. Corner East High and Dowling Street. And it's changed since we were kids. There used to be a house right here. I think our church bought the property and tore it down. Relative of mine, Eleanor Bennett. Hood has since passed away, her husband. So we were up and down this street a lot as kids.
Probably every other day.
He first lived there, and Stephen was really good friends with some of the Kiefer boys, and actually my aunt and uncle used to live there a long, long time ago. We're Maurice Bennett used to live there. Cut through this direction, you could get to my old
Wow,
house.
they chopped those trees down.
Yeah. Oh, the house looks nice. They sided the house. And this is old Catfish Park down over the hill. Used to have recreation down there. Goes from about that corner over there. And the way around to the pavilion.
Used to play in that stream.
There's a pretty nice play structure down there. Looks like they're taking good care of it. And then this on the left, well, I'll wait till this truck goes by. There's the park. That's the Jane Devereaux Park, named after my grandmother. And there's my old house.
That's Mommy's house.
There. Grew up there.
Yeah, swimming pool out back.
Yep. This used to all be a place to go swimming down here because this is French Creek.
Used to be a
This
beach.
used to be called Red Bridge. It used to be a trellis bridge. And then we used to have a hump bridge over these railroad tracks.
That's right, Humpback Bridge.
Yeah. That was a lot of fun as a teenager. So this is Bridge Street, street we grew up in. And even our school has changed quite a bit. And we'll drive past the school.
True Temple.
Temper.
Get wood for paper.
And the right of way.
Used to go hunting out there. Way out
They're
there.
shooting out there.
Yeah.
Cemetery. I'll drive up there.
Where?
We used to cut through, they didn't have a fence when we were kids, and we used to cut through the cemetery to walk to and from school. It was a lot of fun too to just explore all the different headstones in the cemetery. I guess in Union City. What else do you do? We're going to go into this, the other half of the cemetery is over here. And this is where Grandma and Grandpa Bennett, our kids, great-grandma and Grandpa Bennett, are buried. I'm going to pause this while we look for the headstones. We've got one headstone. Everett, the R stands for Rudell, Everett Rudell Bennett, and Florence Edna Bennett.
1917. Can you read that?
Mm-hmm.
1998.
Yeah, I
and then
zoomed in.
1917 to
Yeah.
2006.
In loving memory. Bennett. Okay, we're getting ready to go to Union City High School. And
It's so different. It
can
can't
you roll
be
your window
described.
down? Get a little bit of the glare from your shirt on the window. Yeah, it's so different. I mean, they've got all this field over here.
The old football field's gone.
That's the old football field.
Built
And
new football field.
practice field, it looks like now. But this whole complex, the building, the brick, it's all different.
It's not the same school.
We had a little bit more time, maybe another time when we come visit, we'll see if we can kind of walk through the school. Because we don't, I mean, even by the shape of the outside, the
You
exterior
can't
now.
even tell where things are now.
Yeah,
It's also
it just doesn't look like it's in any of the same.
that used to be a field.
Yeah, that used to be a playground actually.
Yeah.
This is the backside of the newer field.
Newer. Yeah, 20 years ago.
Yeah.
About the year we left.
You know, when we leave, it's like time stands still. Here's the elementary school, and on the back side, there's a swimming pool.
Woodchucker. The old swimming pool.
There's just a big old field. Let's drive past Grandpa Bennett's house. Cute.
The old elementary school.
I'll try to get through the back windows here.
We left the other school. I was in 1st grade. Mom was in 2nd grade, and that's where we
Yep,
went.
we
'cause that
started-
was newly built when.
Started this year when I was in 3rd grade and Daddy was in 2nd grade.
Yep.
Otherwise, we went to the elementary school downtown on Main Street. And coming to the new school was our first year to ride a bus. Otherwise, we walked to school. So I rode a bus from 3rd grade through 5th grade, and then started walking again when we went over there to the middle and high school.
I was from 2nd grade.
Okay, I used to live actually up this street until I was about 2 years old. It's called Kilburn Street.
I didn't know that.
Yep. That White House. This is Blystones, your relatives.
Oh.
Connie grew up there. And Grandma Bennett lived on this street. And this is called Miles Street. Here. It's this grayish white house with the green shutters. That was Grandma Bennett's house. You know, nice families living there, I guess.
Nice boy.
Okay.
Okay, you ready to head out now?
Yeah. This used to be a Cherry Hill factory a division of Ethan Allen where they made furniture. And we noticed yesterday there's a sign across the street in one of their buildings that Snaptide is using.
I don't know if they're using this building.
I don't think so. It didn't look like it.
It still has
It's starting to
the
rain.
Allen sign on the side.
They put a pool in down there. Wow. And that brick building up ahead, that was our elementary school.
Yeah, it was. It was the high school for Grandpa and Grandma. And it Perkins. Right?
This used to be a church. Yeah, it was the high school when Great-Grandma Perkins went to school there. Great-Grandma Bennett would not have been in this town when she was in school. She was down in Pennsylvania, around Indiana County. Green light, honey. Yeah, this part over here was like part of Cherry Hill also, and Snaptite has used this building. Oops.
Nope. Ethan Allen's not very good. Now leasing.
Yep. That used to be the big old Cherry Hill factory. Yeah, we just have a hard. It's amazing that these old buildings are still standing. Thomas Market still hanging around.
It's called D&T Market.
D&T's Market. And there's the Nazarene Church in Union City, Pennsylvania.
Yep.
Heading back to Edinboro, and it's raining!
Where are you guys at?
Punch him in the head. Get rid of him. Get him off balance. Take a picture. Now you just...
So let's explain to the again. And so that's the story of the Battle of India. Now the only ship that survived, all of them that fought in India, was the Cincinnati. And that's the one that was going to go aboard. Any questions about it? Okay. If you have cameras, please take all the pictures you want.
Like for 10 minutes, he's driving the plane. Are we gonna go on it?
I think so.
I can't believe he's in a family. It's just weird. You gotta see the person. He's famous. He has his own picture. He's in this museum. Yeah, he is famous. I did not know he was in a
So now's your chance to learn about them.
He is in our family. Okay, now I'm paying attention.
Pay attention, honey. There's a lot to
How
learn.
is it? Why is
Stop it.
Why is he in our
Stop
family?
it.
Grandma did some. There's just.
Board, I just want to tell you about 2 things, actually. The foreign mass.
We're now in the hall of the friggin' Niagara. Hey, kiddo.
Okay, welcome to the birth deck of the Great Niagara, BRTH. Birth actually means a place actually to rest. The Niagara is sitting in its berth here at the pier, and we're in the birth deck of the Great Niagara, where all the men would bring their hammocks from the hammock rack, bring them down here. These are the hammock rods in between the beams, and string them up and go to sleep. Now, the lady said, were the men or the women or the people, shorter is okay because of the 5-foot ceiling.
Big balloon.
I'm not sitting in the right.
You know what it's for, right?
Ben?
Ben, come here, I'll tell you.
It's to make the deck stay stable.
I know.
Ben?
No.
To make it stable, and so it won't.
It's for when the ship goes up to the dock. This sits between the dock and the ship so that it doesn't crunch the ship.
It's called a capstan. There's a pole that fits in each one of these sockets here. The pole is 10 feet long. If you look to the side of the vessel, you'll see the poles. See them? And then on the other side, there's 5 more.
Oh, right there.
10 people make that go around. You tie a line to the bottom of it, and whatever's on the other end of that line, like the anchor, you raise it. The muscle of 10 feet. It's how we put this thing all together in the spring. It's how we'll take this thing all down in November 1. The whole vessel comes down. Everything that you see aloft comes down. Really? All will be left is the top for the winter.
They don't pull the masks down.
Partly, well, the masks are telescope. There are 3 sections.
Do they have a cover in the winter?
Then we cover it all over, and then the carpenters go to work inside, checking out all the wood, make sure they find all the drywall and start replacing it. Yeah.
Unbelievable.
That's something that they did in Pirates of the Caribbean.
We have
when
4
called the Kraken.
Yeah, it thumps on the bottom of the ship.
Stand there, Ben.
Right there, it goes into the chart room. It's a crystal.
That's right, honey. That's right.
They'll explode,
What?
open up, 14
Hold on,
people
this way.
actually do each you have to have the seat because the Coast Guard won't let us sail.
Okay, stand there, Kevin.
So we come under the auspices of the Coast Guard.
Paul.
That's
They're all the tools.
It's not a trumpet.
I like that. It's a water jug.
No, it's not.
No, what is it?
Gabrielle, go to the porta potty, please.
I'll go there.
Oh, I didn't know that. I've not been doing that when I've opened up the chairs.
What?
I thought it was intentionally
You zoom in way down there. You can see Phil, Brenda, and I don't know who. Their tent collapsed last night underneath all that rain, so they had to go out and buy a new one today.
Yeah, we're gonna go to
And so at the almost the end, where it was like 4 people left, there was this, I didn't hear him say we're hungry. That's when you have to run to the other side without getting tagged. And then the guy said, "Are you?" Then this little kid said, "Are you sure?" And he said, and I said no, and then he just tagged me. I didn't hear him say it.
Okay.
All right.
There's a
Then
lot
he
of
screamed, "Hey!"
there's a lot of kids up there.
Did you have
Just don't
fun?
Always here, running around.
Oh,
It's
excellent.
fun.
Ben, did you have fun?
Magic tricks with some pennies.
Oh, neat.
Shrug. I'm a shrug boy. It's not very ninja-like. Ninjas don't shrug. Oh only seems right. Where are you guys? Who's tired? Ben, are you tired? Oh, that ball's had it. That's a bad ball. That ball's broken. That ball is broken. You're telling the sound. No, it is. It's got a crack in it. You can still play with it. It just has a crack in it. I can hear it. You know how you can tell?
Yeah.
Want me to show you?
It's not too cute sometimes, but
Right.
but the book is fine. The book is fine. You can just tell
This
where all these
tabernacle
sayings come from.
has been redone
I don't even recognize this
from
tabernacle.
the days when we were young.
Yes, it's got like doors and an
This
office.
is,
And,
they've made on the left here is a Country Gospel Book and Supply Center, of course it says.
yes,
This
it's
apparently is the
craft store.
offices of some sort or another.
These are the
camp office.
offices.
You've got this is now the youth.
This is now the
tabernacle.
youth tabernacle.
But ping pong is still a tradition.
Traditional ping pong table. Not the original ping pong table, I'm sure.
Zip it. You need to wait your turn.
They already had one game. They already played
Okay guys, let's go.
I got 3 and Ryan's got 0.
You're a champ. I don't remember the number.
All buildings at Camp Remember.
I know they are. There's rat poison on the floor in here. Right there. Whee. Oh man. It's just so hard to believe. When you smell it,
Oh yeah.
the first
camp.
smell is camp.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
It's just amazing how that smell just immediately floods things back.
Tiff plus John.
I don't know if this is gonna catch all the stuff. Man, those cubbies. Got all stuff on the wall. The floor's so weak. This is where I wrote stuff. See if I can get some light. Right there, I wrote stuff. Hi, there's a Stephen Perkins up on the wall right there.
Oh my word.
I wrote that each year I was here. I don't remember any of that is. There's stuff on here with my name, but I don't remember doing it. There's my electrified writing.
Oh, this is funny. I can't believe it made it all these years.
I can't either.
Obviously, they were in there last year. That says 2006.
Yeah, there's something here. It says 96.
Because a lot of the old stuff looks like it's probably just all faded away.
Yes, a lot. I wrote on bedposts, pictures. Wherever I sat.
Okay. Or could they not?
It's just amazing.
It doesn't know what's focusing.
No, it's too dark.
Because it's too dark. Hey, can you bring the video camera over here and turn the light on? Oh, the light is on. Can you shine that light over here?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I was zoomed in too far, too. Oh, it's... The camera makes it too bright. You zoom back. It's my flash is washing out the love things that you did.
Oh well. It's amazing how all the old stuff is so washed out.
Where's the flash?
Looks like only paint from the old stuff made it. Or chalk.
Mm-hmm.
Hey baby.
Annie. I cannot get it. with this camera.
Rebecca?
Hey, Spencer.
Yeah.
Yeah!
Sue is gone, so I'm assuming.
She must have taken my phone. Can I call Mr. Neese?
What are you doing in there? Lies.
It's on the table there.
No, there isn't.
Where is it, Mama?
Yeah, that's what you hear tell.
Adult.
Hey.
Younger than a kid.
Hey.
A baby. Toddler. Baby. Child. Younger. Infant.
Okay. And what if you go outside and you're what with friends? You usually
Hug, love, care, snow. Love, kiss. Love.
Okay, I can what volleyball?
Read. Toss. Pitch.
It's child's play.
I don't know how to that.
They're now at 3 o'clock recreation at Edinboro Camp. I see Ben right there.
Gabrielle's in front of the girl in the yellow shirt.
And Gabrielle is in front of the girl in the yellow shirt. Ah, yes. Near Sydney, of course. Sydney Kiefer and Gabrielle have really hit it off this week. They've been locked at the hips. They've exchanged flip-flops. One flip-flop. One night. I don't know what else. They've done crafts. Done all kinds of stuff. Wanted to catch them in action. See if they do some action here.
Looks like they have to get stuff in those boxes, but the person with the box on it has to try to keep people from putting stuff in it. That's a lot of
Oh,
boxes.
that's a lot of work. What? I'm at camp, I'm allowed to toot out loud. And I just recorded that. Oh, they got to put their beanbags in someone else's bucket. And their buckets are on backwards. So they try to keep each other out of their buckets while putting their beanbags in someone else's bucket. Do not try that at home. Gabrielle's yelling instructions. You run around in circles. There's Ben. There's Gabrielle.
She's sitting down over there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you can see her from your angle.
All right.
They're making noise.
It looks like Gabrielle's up next. No, he's not making noise.
Sydney's helping her.
I see that.
That's
Sydney,
nice.
Sydney's yelling from the sidelines. Watch your back, Gabrielle. She's doing pretty
She's
good.
doing pretty good. Behind you, behind you, behind you.
Oh, he missed.
Mom talking her.
Oh, someone almost had one. I don't know if she's getting rid of any of hers. Oh, she just did. Oh, she's running. She's doing good.
Oh, he dropped it.
She's doing really good.
She just tucked it in here.
She's got one more to get rid of, doesn't she?
No, but she needs to keep away though.
Oh, she's done.
You still have to play keep away, honey. She doesn't understand that part. She just didn't understand.
She did good. She was a trooper about it. Is it Ben's turn
I
yet?
don't know if he's going to go or not.
It's gonna be red
My
this time.
ages must be.
I keep not videotaping anything because I keep looking at it for real, and then I look down at the screen and I realize I've drifted. Because I'm not looking through the viewfinder. It's like a ninja.
We got one in ours. Oh, out of the cones. Get in the cones.
Be aggressive, Ben. He's looking for an opening.
Oh, right. As soon as that kid turned around.
He got one. He's protecting it like a fort. Did you get rid of another one?
I think so. No, we still got one left. Get it, Ben. You can do it, Ben.
He's an opportunist. He plays this like Daddy does Counter-Strike.
Yeah.
He's an
Take advantage
opportunist.
of the weak ones.
Uh-huh, that's right. Pick them off.
She just keeps running in circles.
She's running a pattern. Can't blame that one on lag.
I don't think Ben has any in his, does he?
I don't know. He might have won. He did it.
Hey, somebody's kind of taking up on him. One of those girls from down by where Brendan Phillips and the girl in the green shirt with the 16.
No. Why not? He is adorable.
Yeah, she's high-fiving him.
She sure is.
That is so neat.
He did good. He did the best he could. He got rid of all of his bean bags and had none in his bucket.
They both, I thought, played really good.
Yeah, they did.
Just didn't realize about keep away afterwards. So proud of them. You really didn't think about bringing some chairs out.
No, bud.
No, it's not all about her.
What do you have, Ben? What is that, Ben?
What Katie did?
Mm-hmm.
I want you to take a picture. No, we're videotaping. Oh, get down, bud. Bud, get down.
Don't hurt him, Ben.
Katie, get over here. We need a jar to put him in. No, bud. No. Thanks for showing us. Where? Where? Here on the chain. It needs
guys want to come in here and I can get a picture of you in the camper?
We need something to trap them in.
No, you don't need to trap
Can
them.
we have a cup?
Come on, Ben.
No.
I don't have a cup.
You don't need a cup. Yeah.
We don't have
Like you've got a stock 500 minutes or something, right? Yeah.
Well, yeah. I mean,
And the basic after 9, the unlimited, Sundays, weekends, unlimited.
we have a lot of minutes a month. We don't even use all our
Oh, I
minutes.
don't think we ever do.
We definitely don't. We only talk to each other, and you don't lose minutes when you're calling on
Yeah,
the
'cause
same
that's
people
the
on
way
the same
our
plan.
plan is too. We have the
So we don't even
4
need any
phones
minutes.
on our plan, and we don't use any minutes.
We use the landline all the time at home for local type stuff.
She's the only one I call.
Every now and then, I think we should check our landline because I think, why are we? Oh, no, why
Good
are we
shot.
paying what we pay a month for cell service and then another $30 a month?
That's
for
what
a
Sean did.
landline?
Sean gave up his landline.
But I don't think I want to be without it entirely.
Yeah, what happens? The hurricane comes through and you don't have any power. Now nothing works, and the only thing that does is a landline.
Well, I don't.
That's what we found out.
Yeah.
And we have one old phone that's not a.
Right.
It's not a cordless. It
Yep.
doesn't require a battery.
Yep.
So that
We have that in the bedroom, just in case.
We have one. We have 2 cordless and 1 like that. But you know, sometimes you wonder though for
Good dribbling, Gabrielle.
that unforeseen emergency thing that probably will never happen. How much is it costing you? But then, if you do much just local type calling and stuff, you're gonna have to get an unlimited plan, and you have to pay more for that. Guy I work with, he just
There you go. Oh, almost.
so.
Brendan and Phil don't have a landline. They gave their landline up and just have their cell phone.
That's what Sean did.
And he has unlimited anywhere in the continental United States type thing. I think it's around $50.
Oh.
But see, I could call anywhere in the United States and use my minutes from here, and it doesn't cost me anything extra from my zone. But like if I go out of my zone,
Yeah.
then I pay I think it's a long distance or a roam fee. I can't remember. But the
I
minutes
saw
are
that.
still part of my plan, but I pay that extra.
I don't think we do, because we call from all
time is
over
it?
and we've never gotten help for it.
Gabrielle, where are you? Yes, here at Washington, D.C.
What building this is?
The Library Congress.
Congress.
That's right.
Congress.
Congress, that's right.
Mommy, can I go?
Ready to go?
Congress.
Ready to go
She
explore?
wants to get a
Okay.
No, you can't.
Gemini, the twins. Yours is right there, I think, Ben.
This is Gemini? He's a Gemini?
Yeah.
The
he's a
twins?
Gemini.
Now you know. You're a Gemini.
I need the book. I need the book.
There you go.
Okay, open it up.
Yes. What are you looking for?
Something.
Do you know what you're looking for?
Yes. Which one's
Ben is the Gemini.
Yeah, see mine?
Sure, honey.
Gabriel's is dolphin.
No way. Figures, doesn't it?
Yes, I found it. Dad.
Yeah. There's a statue outside the Library of Congress.
Looks like they're working on the
You don't
statue.
see enough in the front of it.
Yes, they are. They're working on the statue on the top.
Like I have said before, Gabrielle, probably one of the best things to do is get some postcards that have pictures, because they can make the whole thing onto a postcard size. We can't do that with our cameras.
What do you think of that? So what is that?
Look how long that
What is that? Can you guys tell me what that is?
The Congressman building.
is. It's called the Capitol Building.
You're close, Ben. That's where the congressmen work.
I like. Just.
Yes?
Let me get a picture first.
Stand there. Smile. Where's Gabrielle? There she is. Walking to the fountain, of course.
Okay.
There she is. She's far away. Where'd he go? It's ginormous.
Hold on, close it. No, that's okay. Thank you. All right, it's in my backpack.
Are you videotaping the flowers?
No. There's the Washington Monument. You see that big spire up in the sky?
Yeah.
That's the Washington Monument, and on the other side of that is the Lincoln Memorial.
Yeah, straight ahead, that big point that you see is Washington Monument. It
Yep.
looks like a big drumstick.
You're gonna, yeah, big toothpick, and we're gonna go down there eventually.
Yep, we will go down, all the way down to that. Looks like a big drumstick, but it's actually Washington Monument.
I think so. I'm not sure. From his Rough Rider days.
Okay. Okay, thank you.
So far, I do not have low battery. That's a good sign.
How deep is that?
No, it's not even one. It might even only be a foot.
How long is a foot? I think
Up to your knees.
to your knees. Okay, I can get to that.
Ah, I'm picking my nose.
Got you on film.
Ooh, I had a tickle.
Those are all Civil War
I see
statues.
the bottom of it. Too. Just like throw a penny in there and a bit of land. Throw a penny in there.
Quite the statue.
That doesn't even look deep at all, does it, Mom?
No.
Yeah, it's not deep. It's about like a tree.
It's too dark in there.
Galileo began using a new kind of instrument to magnify distant objects called a telescope.
I'm gonna go see the telescope.
There is a telescope.
I see it.
Did you see it, Ben?
You're pointing right at it. You just gotta kind of move your head, your eyeball out. Don't move it. It's right there. Don't move. You see the light on the side of the moon? Move your eye around a little bit. It's a very small circle to be able to see it. Can't you? It's there.
now. Wouldn't you want to see what's inside of the space station? That's a space station. I can't back up the zoom far enough to capture the size. Don't you drop that. Lasso it. Over there.
Gary. Of course, there's monkey bones down there. Gabrielle, please stand next to that railing. Benjamin, please stand next to that railing. No, stand. No, stand.
This prior to the point where approval will be given, the program able to cruise to begin on their end for the cruise to get down to the water. This is the real time.
About this far apart. What? Okay. You ready? Yeah. It didn't release right now. Let's try it again.
You don't pay attention to mommy pushing the button.
Watch the stick, not me. Watch the stick, not me. No, it doesn't matter where, just watch it.
Take a seat.
It hits the bottom for her, doesn't it?
Like this, everything about an inch apart.
Get ready.
It just releases. It doesn't release when you push the button.
It's good. You take them out.
Okay, ready? An inch apart.
Try and grab it as fast as you can.
Go like this about an inch apart. Ready?
Oh, good one, Ben. You got it. You grabbed it.
Other people are waiting. I want to try. An inch apart.
Gabrielle, come here and push the button for mommy. I want to try it.
Definitely it's a lot different than you expect it to be. Let me do it one more time.
Hey, there you go. What'd you get? 210?
Because that seems to work best on this chair, okay?
Hold it away. Right. Hold it away from you. It turns you.
Oh.
All right.
It makes you turn yourself.
It turns you just because of that wheel. How does that happen?
No, you want the small one, Gabrielle.
All right. Grab that. Start spinning this. Did you hear what I told your brother? All right.
Turn it. Turn it. Tilt it. It died. Doesn't spin as good as the big one, does it?
You need to tilt it all the way. That's it.
Anything move when you do this? See the tip? Okay, now move this one up, down. See the fin on the back? See the fin on the back?
Yeah.
That's how you control it, up and down, up and down. Now you know how a plane goes up and down. Now what about left, right? Look at the fins on the wings. See them move up, down? Okay, Gabriel's turn.
It says limit.
Fine. Sit down. Ben's done.
Time starts now.
Ben gets it.
Where's the button?
See how you just turned it?
That doesn't really do anything.
The rudder pedal.
Oh, I didn't do that. I didn't do the runner pillow.
See how it moves it back and forth? That turns the fin on the back.
Oh, I didn't do that.
That's alright.
Let him not
You get it.
What? I
get sick.
I want to use the runner pedal.
Alright. See what it's doing? See that back fin right there? See it go back and forth?
You first have to make contact. There you go. You start getting. It's not like a magnet that's going to stick there, but you're using the magnet force to help. There you go. Here, you're twisting. I'm going to read this here on front. Right here to create low friction distribution of air along the track. Move the parts about with the magnetic bars. The magnets and the bars will repel those.
Get it good. Oh.
There you go.
Now why is that?
I don't know. I would have thought for sure doing it.
Pull them apart. That's pretty interesting. Ben, when you blow the air between the balls, what happens? Stop it. What are you doing?
I'm modeling.
Modeling?
Yep.
Yeah, you are. Manipulating triangles is what you're doing, huh? See if we can find Gabrielle around here. There.
Did you see over early bicycle? Oh, that would not be very comfortable at all.
How would you like to ride that bicycle?
Not me. You could ride on the handlebars.
You know when we get those TV dinners, you put them in a plastic tray. They used
Ben.
to be in foil trays because we didn't
Ben.
have microwaves, so you had to bake
How
them
much
in the
mountain
oven.
climbing could you do in that bicycle?
None.
Can you imagine riding that?
A model of a
There's
be
some
hard,
of
wouldn't it?
Levi's, Strauss.
Oh, that would be. You sit on that part, and then you put your arms over that part.
It's like a first
Pretty.
Wait, your turn or no? It looks like they're going to come alive.
Ben, who is that?
R2.
Look at me and say it.
R2C3PO. One of the most funniest characters on Star Wars.
Mm-hmm. That's the real one. Can you believe it?
On the grass right there, it's fine.
Could they stand closer together? Sun bright?
Gabrielle, move this way just a little bit. Okay, good.
Washington Monument.
Yep.
Yep.
The what?
Washington Monument.
Where is it? Sure is.
Go ahead. You're fine. Go ahead.
The big bag.
Wait,
Just-
stop moving.
No, you stop. Please hold these. I'll help you.
Mommy's so good. Oops.
We got.
I keep looking at people and not paying attention. I realize I'm like filming your belly button.
Oh, I don't want my belly button. Oh, look at that. Lucky you. It's right on top.
It's all going to be crushed and smushed.
Yeah.
I got it.
We are outside the Museum of Art, which is ginormous. That's where we just were.
You need to buy these, Mommy. They're good.
If I buy them, will you actually eat them? Or once we get them at our house, will you say, ooh, I don't
I bet
eat
she'll eat
those
them.
anymore?
I bet she'll eat them.
I love them.
Okay.
What do you think, Ben? Listen.
Speakers are in there. Don't touch. Speakers are in there.
You hear it?
The speakers are not in there. Yes, they are. Right there.
What you hear is what it sounds like in Africa.
I'm twisted.
Thank you. Great. Doomed. Double doomed me.
Natural History Museum. Yep.
Museum of Natural History.
Those dinosaurs are big. Huh.
Those ones right there?
Yeah.
Yeah, they are. Ready to go exploring? What? What, honey?
Tons of things.
9 pictures.
Back in the years
I don't
ago.
feel like I've taken very many at all.
Tons.